Three. HitFirstBoxing.com. We in the house with Devon. Devon, last time we was in Atlantic City, you fought Pretty Lee Purdy. Great fight, man. You took him out. Purdy. Hey, real Purdy. Yeah. Now, big talk. Amir Khan. Is there a date, place, anywhere? Do they?
For sure. The date is December 7th, and at the Barclays Center. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a big fight. They're talking about putting Zab and Paulie Naji on the co-main event. So it's gonna be a stacked card. It's gonna be a wonderful night of boxing. I'm excited to fight Amir Khan because this fight can put me in a big situation. So.
You gotta be excited where you're like in the best place right now. As we all know, Golden Boy has just
phenomenal fighters.
I mean, they just took it to the whole different level, man.
They have
all these fights coming on. I mean, right now we are here in Vegas, the one. You was just at the weigh-in. I mean, that weigh-in alone, I mean, there was what, over 12,000 people?
Oh, my God. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy for a weigh-in. I mean, this is record-breaking, and to be a part of it, I'm excited. You know, this is all motivation. Me being up there on stage made me want to go and run 6 miles and say,
time to work out.
Yeah, time to go work out.
Well, you got a pool right down the street,
Yeah, man. It just made me want to go work out because, you know, this makes me think what could be more and more to come. So.
Now, everybody on stage, and Amir Khan. Did you have a chance to speak to him for a second? Anything?
Yeah, we spoke, but me personally, I don't like to see my opponent or talk to my opponent until after we done with war. You know, until after, you know, the job is finished, because I don't want you to think I'm soft. I don't want you to think that we friends. I don't want you to think that, because if you got a chance to knock my head off, you're going to do that. So, you know, I stay clear of that. I spoke to him, and that's about it. I just turned away.
So let's talk about tomorrow night, the one, Mayweather-Canelo. How do you see this one going down?
It's you know, I got to go with Mayweather. The skill set of Mayweather is I just can't bet against him, but I give Canelo the first 4 rounds to actually, you know, try to figure out Floyd and get in there and try to put some hurt on him. Other than that, if he let Floyd get away round after round after round, it's not going to be good.
It's a big problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm shocked to see Canelo that came in on weight, man. I thought he was not going to do that weight.
He looked pretty drained to me. He looked pretty drained. His face. I know that face because I was there before. But he looked pretty drained, skinny, but he looked ripped. He looked ripped, but he looked drained because you saw him. He came in, he sat down.
Yeah.
That means he's trying to save his legs. He's trying to save energy, and he's just tired of his weigh-in stuff. He's trying to get it over with, and let's go.
Well, that's what Senior and Roger said, that the problem is that him going down with that weight, is that he's going to drain himself real hard, man. So that's going to be a problem for him.
Oh, for sure. Especially in the later rounds, he's going to feel that. He's definitely going to feel that. And I think that's what Floyd and him is banking on. You know, him getting tired, the weight, you know, being a factor in the fight. And I think that's what they are depending on. But he did look kind of weak. If I was fighting Floyd, I would be up out my seat. What am I sitting down for? I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. He came in, just sat down and just was quiet. And I mean, that's what losing weight can do.
The whole week, man. I mean, all these press conferences, everyone in Mayweather will come late to the press conference, you know, to the grand finale, the thing, you know, he had him waiting there for like an hour and stuff like that. So maybe he's at a point where, let me sit my, you know, cool down and, you know, just relax, man. Who knows? I mean, that's whatever's in his head, that's in his head, though. Let him do what he has to do. He got to fight. But a big one, too. Lucas Matisse and Danny Garcia. How you see that one going down?
I can't pick a winner with that one because, I can't pick no one. Because Garcia, he's a tough kid. He don't get the credit he deserves. He don't get the credit he deserves. Matisse, you know what he's coming to do. He's coming to knock you out. If Danny can handle it, then he can win. If Matisse can implement his whole arsenal on Garcia, he can win. But I think Matisse has stamina issues as the fight goes on. You get him past the 8th round. You saw it in my fight. He gets slowing down. And, you know, then Danny Garcia, that's when he has a shot. But he has to be careful and be smart at the same time. So I can't pick a winner.
Well, you know him really well, Lucas, because you was in the ring with him. So,
for sure.
So what is his pluses and minuses?
Power is overrated. He didn't hurt me at all. He did knock me down, but it wasn't like, oh, wow, whoa. It was I was laughing about it. I didn't even know how he hit me. I think I was turning, he hit me, and I fell back. and that's how the punch even happened. And then that round I came back and I was winning the rest of the round. So
I agree 100%. I mean, they're making him into a machine, and Danny's the underdog on this one. To me, Danny should not be the underdog. Where they're saying 3-1 and stuff like that. That's obscure, man.
Well, this is the thing. People see a guy kind of like Mike Tyson.
Yes.
They think he's invincible. They think he's inevitable, and you see knocking all these people out, and just people go crazy and say he's a warrior, this and that, but they forget that this guy Danny can fight. So
many fights. You got this big one, AB, Adrian Broner, and Maidana. I mean, how do you see that one going down?
Big one. I gotta go with Adrian Broner because skills, man. It's hard to beat skills. You saw what I did to Maidana, and I don't see no different with Twin. Twin is fast. He has pop to it as well, and Maidana definitely don't like it to the body, and Twin can go to the body very well, and I don't think Maidana's going to be able to handle what Twins bring. So,
Poli Malignaggi and Zab Judah in Brooklyn. That's gonna be the night where you're gonna be fighting Amir Khan. I mean, that is just
that's
crazy.
gonna be a crazy card. It's gonna be a crazy night of boxing. I think everybody would love to see that. So I don't see why it won't happen. So just that Brooklyn with Zab and Malignaggi alone is gonna be an excellent fight. So
beautiful thing, man. Couple last words for your fans, Worldwide Blood, man, and thank you for everything.
Thank you to all my fans out there. December 7th, we coming. Amir Khan, we coming. They say they got Amir Khan likes to invade. People at the weigh-ins, they like to invade United States, but you're not invading this one, buddy. It's on.
Thank you. Always a pleasure, man.
Man, appreciate it.